I needed to learn because I came from the club, and the club learning was not enough for me for what God wants me to do. God wanted to use people of God, church people, to teach me how people are in church. You don't know? Hey, to teach me how church people are. The club people experience is not enough for where God is taking me. So some of you, God is going to take you through a process. Do not sit down and start crying all day about it. It's training. It's a learning process. You need it. You need it to be able to get to where God is taking you. Don't get angry. Don't get sad. Don't hate yourself. Don't blame yourself. I made a terrible mistake. Hey, there's something to learn from every mistake. And remember, all things work together for good. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but God said, do not hate yourself. Do not blame yourself for connecting with that person that hurt you so bad. God is going to turn it around for your good. There's something that you will come out with from that relationship that is going to make you money, that is going to make your name to be heard. God knows how to fix things. That thing that seemed like a mess, God is going to turn it into a message. I'm hearing this so clearly. Somebody, you're hating yourself, you're blaming yourself. Do not do that. God's going to do something with that experience that you went through. It's not fair what they did to you. It's okay. But God's going to turn it around. And you will be praising God soon about it. All right? When we meet people in life, we're going to meet good and bad people. But from each of them, we're going to learn something. And when people meet us too, what legacy are we leaving behind? Are we also good? Because we also need to check ourselves. Like me, I always try to check myself. Was I a good friend? Was I a good person to them? Was I good? Let's not just dwell on the other person. Oh, this person did this to me. You know, I've always told you guys, I say, I've hurt people. People have hurt me. All of us have hurt people somehow. If we were not good in that relationship, we need to strive to be better in the next relationship. We should just stop throwing arrows at somebody and saying, oh, this, or just being judgmental. Like me, one thing I learned when my cousin was in our house, and I keep saying it, I saw how humble my cousin was. And I saw the man of God humble, and I learned so much humility from my cousin being around. I've learned so much from many people, even the prophet. I've learned so much from him. Even the false prophet, even though, yeah, he turned out like that, there are things that I learned too from that relationship. There's always something we learn. It cannot be bad all the way. There have to be one or two. Even the bad ones, if it's good that we know it. And then how about us? While we were friends with them, while we were close to them, how were we? Were we rude? Were we obedient? Did we honor them? Did we respect them? Did we reciprocate love? Did we, we got to check ourselves too. Maybe there were one or two things they didn't like about us. Like if they had to talk about us and the things we did, we're going to be surprised. So then we need to work on that part too. So that the next friendship or the next people we come to, we do better. Because we're not only the ones that people hurt, we hurt people too. This is a fact. No one is so perfect that they do everything so right. Your apostle is not so perfect that she's just good. It's only Jesus Christ that everywhere he went, he was doing good.